Hello and welcome everyone, Lanhart here with part 8 of the Empire Total War Sweden Let's Play for Empire Total War with Darthmod. We continue. A turn on from the end of part 7. And raiding. I'm going to have to do so much repairing. We've lost most of the money, but our port is repaired and we're gaining 9k. Which is good. Finally some trade and we can actually start doing some stuff. So I'm moving this army into the port, and I could go across and attack Copenhagen, in fact. Demand their surrender. Surrender is refused. They're going to have line infantry, mortars, and a couple of cannon. I've actually managed to replenish a fair few of my infantry, and I'm going to go for this. If I take Copenhagen, I'm going to loot it. But I will claim the settlement afterwards. I'm just going to probably make a lot of people very upset. But I want to gain a load of money right now so I can start replenishing units, start recruiting new units, and start repairing some weakened settlements. And with this, I'm hoping to deal a stinging blow to Denmark. I will offer them peace terms after sacking Copenhagen to see if they will retreat to their final settlement of Reviceg in Iceland. If I've said that right. If not, Iceland. So we'll see if we can push them all back to there, because this should hopefully cripple their economy as well by taking out Copenhagen. But obviously if they still have a trade port at Iceland, then they will still function fine with all their existing trade agreements, I would have thought. So we'll see how this goes. We just need to blow them into oblivion right now with my 6-pounder foot artillery and demi cannons. We'll unlimber from here. I have a feeling we can blow them into oblivion from this setup. Keep my general to the left. Infantry Group 1 is going to be the fully replenished units here. They're going to form completely on the left. I don't want to go put them in front of the cannons. And then my militia and slightly weakened line infantry are going to go over on the right here. Obviously we may have to adjust this depending on where the enemy deploys. And then pikes will keep you guys near the cannons, just ready to defend behind. And cavalry will also plop you guys over on the right. Let's hit start. See where the enemy forms on up. And they're there. Cannon should be able to fire. And you can see my cannons firing at their cannons, trying to bring theirs down. They're obviously in emplacements. They're going to focus on the central ones there, and then meanwhile push in towards their infantry with mine at various angles. I think that's a perfect corridor down there. Okay, they're marching. They're not going to run. Okay, fine. Over here on the left, push forward, meet all their troops. Oh, there we go. Come on, men, keep on moving. Cavalry as well, important to keep these guys running down the flank in case we can take out some of the enemy positions, cannons, what have you, whatever we want to take down. Most of their forces are actually leaving their positions, which is good for me. Means I can push on in. General, we're going to try and push him down over on this flank. May obviously not go down too well, so we've got to be careful. A clock tower in the centre. So pushing in on the enemy from both sides while we try and shatter their cannons as well as their buildings. I'm certainly destroying them, flying over the back there. Let's hit the old fast forward as we go on in. Get my guys closer. Ooh, down they go, a big pile of smoke. Hit play. As my men form up, they're pushing forward their militia. We should be able to start getting some volleys, as you can see, the first volley going off there. And I'm already going to start flanking with these guys and spreading these guys further out as well. Pop forward a smidge with my general, and over on this side we're going to get nice and personal with some cannons. Run on in, and we're going to see if we can shatter these guys over here now with the cannons. As we get nice and close, they're moving forward with their units as well. We should be able to do some good close volleys. These guys, though, are pretty much exclusively for securing the cannon on this side. Tilt these guys around a smidge too. Looks like they're actually going to walk into our men here. Let's give them a charge. Something worth running from. Cannons if we can. Cavalry. Forgotten about them nearly. Infantry here. Charge in on the cannons. Claim them. Infantry in here, charge on in if we can. Keep charging to break them all. Right, you guys just form up this way if you don't mind. Keep the charge bonuses going. Cannon, fire at the units at the back here. I'm getting a big melee. Just push with my infantry here, because we're breaking the enemy very, very quickly. And we don't need to bother about chasing them down or anything like that, we just need to break them. That would be the enemy general killed. So, send more of my men in to charge, to break them. At this point, that is all we need to do. Charge them. These guys are charging in. The flanks should help out my other infantry units. Going for mass melee charges. Cavalry in the back of these guys. And that should claim it for us. Melee mode engaged. These guys took a fair bit of a battering, but they were the first one I threw in there. But we've, for the most part, absolutely shattered the enemy. We can end the battle. We don't even need to chase them down. That is job done. And Copenhagen is mine. Revenge is served. Now we just have to worry about that army outside Stockholm. So we lost 331 in total. The enemy lost all their forces. I'm very pleased. Yep, they killed 472 in the end in melee. Because we have bayonet and they don't. Oh, we can't sack it or anything like that. Maybe I'm thinking too much of Rome 2. Workers on strike in Norway. Oh, ruddy workers. Right, well that should have surely given us a fair boost. That is our port, which they have an army in. A reasonable sized army actually, and they have another port round here. So I'm fortunately unable to recruit much. But at least this one is safe for now. And this army, I don't think they can march all the way down to attack my port again. I wouldn't mind replenishing these guys, but unfortunately we can't do much. It looks like they're going to send both armies in to attack us here. In which case, they should just about hold up. We may need to bring these guys back on over at some point. I'm just hoping that... I can't remember what happens if you're bankrupt for too long. Do you start losing units in Empire? Again, it's been so long. Can you remember all this stuff? And I've got to try and get money now. Well, we should be fine unless something happens to our trade route. We should be okay. Russia doesn't have the forces over here to directly deal with us this turn, so I'm confident that nothing too much is going to happen there. So we're going to go for an end turn phase and see how things turn out. See you on the other side. Okay, so we're back after that end turn phase, and we're bankrupt again because we've been hit at Stockholm. As I ended the recording last time, I actually realised there was something I had forgotten to do. Well, two things I'd forgotten to do. One was to see if Denmark wanted a peace treaty. They did not. And also was to put some cavalry units in the port to prevent this cavalry here, or this army sending some units down. So that's why there's a couple more units there. It was just as I was about to hit end turn after I paused the recording. Denmark's come to hit me here. Now, I have a plan. Bear with me on this one. Now, it might take a turn to do, but I'm willing to risk it. First, it involves putting this navy. Well, in fact, it doesn't actually require putting this whole navy. It requires moving one of my smallest and fastest ships. A 6th rate. Or even a brig, actually. Brig's probably got better range than the 6th rate. No, they've got the same amount, so we'll go with the 6th rate. I'm going to go straight for Reykjavik. Over there, if I can. I'm going to load up the entire army I have here. We'll leave the militia behind, actually. We won't take the cavalry. We'll leave the cavalry here. We'll take that 1 unit of provincial cav with us. Now, please say we can still get there. Good. Okay, so away we sail with our army. And we're going to just try and take it out, because if we do, then we'll kill all of Denmark's units. Oh, path blocked. Hello. Large navy. Let's avoid you. Obviously, their port is round there where I can land, but I'm just going to land in front of Reykjavik and take it out next turn. Because I can't do it this turn, unless I do the general trick. This one. Oh, no, I can't do it. What about Cav? Sometimes you can glitch it so the we'll send that ship away. So we can attack this next turn. They're just desperately trying to upgrade it, as you can see, so they can recruit some better troops. They've hit me at Stockholm, so I need to hold it at Stockholm just to see if anything's going to happen. We'll hold there. We're leaving these guys here to defend from that one there. I'm going to, with my main fleet, take them all bar 2 brigs and actually pop them here. Stop them trying to cross there. Pop these guys directly in there. And then we just have Russia to deal with. I'm kind of... so annoying, Russia. I'd love to see if I can get peace with you. I'm only minus 27. Which is what kind of irks me about this. Okay, well, I'm going to risk an end turn phase without pushing out here. But if they are going to attack me, I'm going to merge my troops together. Although I could bring this unit of cavalry down, and we could probably defeat them. But I want to see if I can take out Denmark this part. I'm going to risk it. They're probably going to attack me at Stockholm, so I won't get a chance to take out Reykjavik this part. But I really want to give it a go. And I've just realised I've left it recording while we're going through the end turn phase. So I'm going to stop the recording now and see you guys on the other side of this. Well, we didn't get far in the end turn phase. When it came to the Dutch, they wanted to attack me with their navy. And I'm going to risk it. I'm going to try and take them down with my 4th rates, 5th rates, and 6th rates. They've got 6th rate, 5th rate, 5th rate, 6th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 5th. They've got a lot more powerful ships than me, but I'm just going to try and weaken them and take them down as much as possible. I remember what you guys told me about last time about capturing ships. I need to board them. Or if ships are routing, I need to make it so that they're shattered, I believe. But boarding is the best way of doing that. So, the best way of doing that is to cripple them by taking out their sails. But a lot of these ships, they seem to have slightly weakened hulls. So I'm just going to try and blow them to pieces and worry about capturing them later. Right now, it's just kind of survival. I don't really want to lose my entire navy, if I can help it. So for now, we'll see what we can do. Finally the wind's in my heading my way, which is good. Right, let's get my Admiral, 5th, 5th, yeah, get these guys together and put them in column, like so, and these guys in a second group, in a second column, alongside, And we have reinforcements as well. One reinforcement. I think should we have 3? We've got a couple of them actually. So we can bring these in once we're good to go. Try and get to the end of the line over there. Wait for the final one to come on in. I think thought there was one more. Was it just the 2? Must have just been the 2. So I'll make you guys group 3. We're coming under fire from the Dutch, but I'm going to try and continue up to keep the wind with us on side. So that's where we've taken a couple of shots because they've already come up through us. We'll just go through their line if we can. And we're going to hit play now. Probably jump through fast forward in a bit. But here we go. Should be firing on the left any moment now. There we go. And on the right as well. And that ship will continue sailing all the way up to the top. As with these, we're going to hit fast forward for now here until I need to sort of give some maneuvers. Try and break this one. It's wavering already. I know it's only a 6th rate, but you know, any kind of victory will do. I'll take it. Hitting play again because this one obviously taking a pounding. We want to try and hit these guys as much as we can while we sail on up. We'll be able to hit this one again in a moment. Our 4th rate ship of the line. This one is on fire and is wavering. That one's routed. This one's on fire. Unfortunately, we've got to the strong 5th rates at the back here, which are the ones that are going to do the damage to my line. Don't really know what else I can do here. Again, I'm not really not that great at naval battles at all, to be honest, so I'll take what I can get here. Start macroing them individually, just want to get in between the ships so we can hit them. This one is starting to waver, I want to kind of hit it in the back again so we can do some more damage. Same with this one, keep on hitting. This one's come back, I'm going to get it behind them. Try and get around the back of some of these guys. Keep on hitting this one. It's wavering constantly, and now it's not sure what it's doing. Not sure what this one's doing either. Get some speed up here. Come on. Come on, 5th. Admiral's flagship. Maybe we'll turn around a little bit earlier with this one here. Turn around with this one if we can. Keep on hitting them. Keep pushing on up here. That steady line there, they're just destroying my ships as they break the formation, but can't really achieve too much. Probably done this all wrong. I'm sure the naval commanders of you in the comments will let me know. I love naval battles, just certainly absolutely terrible at them. Try and get that chain shot on them if we wanted to now. Cap out their sails. Not sure we're going to have much luck. Especially not with this one. Let's go back to round shot for now. Keep the broadsides coming. Probably just should have opened up a long line and made the enemy come to me. Damn Darthmod's gone. No, I think we're all about to go. There's not really much we can do. Damn it. Let's try and turn this one around. A 4th rate up against the 5th rate here. We should have them. The grape shot's good at taking down the men on the decks. Too much damage on my side there. Let's pull around. Try and save the ship. My navy was in poor repair anyway, and now the Dutch are getting involved. This is just perfect. Perfect. I don't think we managed to take down a single one of their ships. Just weaken them a little bit more. Oh, they've taken down my sails there. They've surrendered, so they'll capture that one. I would have thought. If that's how the system goes. I think I am out of it there. These guys, I'm going to quit the battle so that they can't get in. Close defeat. I think it's more of a crushing defeat, to be honest, but as long as I don't land an army. And I've still got units in my port, so I'll just have to build up more forces. But hopefully taking out Denmark, as I said, will solve a lot of problems, and I'm hoping France can just try and push and take out the... oh, wow. Well, they lost 5 in the end. We lost 5 as well. And they obviously managed to capture a fair few. Oh, no, that's them sunk over there at that port. That frees up that army. Oh, and they're going to attack me again. Oh, well, I'll risk an auto-resolve. They lose another one, I lose one, but that's game over for my navy. That's it, now they just sail on back merrily as if nothing had happened. Oh, they're going to hit the French. Oh, they lost a few more ships to the French. Come on, France. Hit them back hard. That's it, you take your army to France. Don't bring it near me. No, don't bring it back. As long as you keep it there, don't you dare sail on over to me. So we'll finally see if Denmark are going to push and take Stockholm. I've just realised I am recording the end turn phase still. I'll probably pause it or cancel the end turn phase just as we get to the Ottomans, but for now the loading should be fine. We'll see Prussia moving its fleets along. We've got a trade agreement with them. Prussia and Austria having a battle at the beach. Prussia coming out the victor, and they're pushing back Russia as well, which is good. I'm happy about that. Keep Prussia on my side now. I mean, originally I remember thinking I was going to go and attack them, but I think I'll try and keep them as trade partner and then eventually ally. Right, it's Ottoman time, which means I'll see you guys at the other side of the end turn phase. And back after the end turn phase completed. They didn't come to take us down at Stockholm, which is obviously not good because it means I'm taking attrition. But hopefully, that's the thing of the past now, because I can just take them out Reykjavik. Oh, Reykjavik. Why do I call it Reykjavik when it's Reykjavik? They're trying to sail down here desperately with another army. But I'm about to go end game on them here. Demand a surrender. It's obviously refused. But this is the final battle, and you know what? I'm not just going to leave the part here. I can't do that. We need to finish this. We need to end this now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to end Denmark. Denmark's time has come for turning on me. For wrecking my port. They will finally pay. It's kind of a feature that now I'm quite thankful for is in Empire, whereas if I was playing Rome 2 I would still be quite screwed, because obviously if I took the last settlement of a faction they'd still have their armies. They'd turn into horde factions. So I mean in that sense it's a bit more realistic, but just because the last city you know, you'd still have resistance, you'd still have those armies in the field. That yes, they might melt away a little bit because you can't afford their upkeep, but they would still be there a smidge. And on top of a hill is Reykjavik. Reykjavik's the right? Or is that wrong? I don't know what Reykjavik. I don't know why I keep calling it that because of the J in it. Terrible foreign pronunciation of any settlement that isn't probably London. You're saying London wrong. No, I don't think I'm that bad, am I? Right. shift these guys into one nice big group to start with. We'll probably put it into 2 separate line groups in a moment. In fact, actually, no, I'm going to do it now. These guys on the right. These guys on the left of the cannons. Then we're going to push on up. Cavalry over on the left. Pikes behind the cannon. General to the left. No, general to the right, actually. Start deployment. Cannons begin firing. And they're all at the back here, aren't they? Perfect. Perfect, man. And they're forming up a little bit there. We can smash them in the walls, which is good. Let's move these guys up to here. Okay, or not. Cavalry to here. I'm leaving it on fast forward away. March everyone forward. Letting my cannons continue. Continue to harass and bombard. Bombard. Let's bring them all down. We can't go up this bit here. There's a ridge. So we have to find a way up here. I think there's one there that exists. So that's good. Oh dear. Right, we need to hit play. Quickly form up, form up, form up. General, get back. These guys, oh dear. Got a feeling you guys are just going to have to form up here. Oh, they've attacked me anyway, it's only the militia. In fact, I don't know why I'm almost bothering not to go into melee, because we saw how effective that was earlier on in this part. Melee mode, engaged. Seeing as they're coming toward us, let's just get in there. Garrison militia. Let's try and bombard these guys. Try and bring the cavalry on up to hit these guys from behind. So we're going to need my infantry in here quickly, otherwise we're going to face routing infantry all across the board, and then my invasion of Denmark will not work. But we've already got these guys. Okay, I'm just going to charge them. Screw waiting to assault them normally. Let's just charge on in. Cannons keep firing. I think that's a bit of friendly fire there. I think we sort of just exploded a couple of them. Go, 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 go. Where's my cav? Cav's here. Let's charge the cav in. Let's fast forward this bit. In we smash. Wow. That's going to hurt. Yeah, they're already breaking. They've broken. Next unit. Let's go melee charge mode. Melee charge mode for the win. Oh no, my cavalry has got hit by some provincial line infantry over here. Bring one of these infantry units over here to help them out. I think they're actually doing okay. No, they're not. They're going to break. But it's fine because we brought these guys over. I'm leaving it in fast forward mode at the moment. They've actually got provincial line infantry, so these guys are going to be reasonably effective. But in comes the charge. Oh, my infantry, they drop down like rocks. I really should turn my cannons off right now. But it's okay. I was just literally just pushing for it there, so probably not the best performance in terms of saving men, but that should be the end of Denmark now. If they suddenly have another territory somewhere else, someone points it out in the comments, I will just be like, no! No, 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 no. Boom, that totally looks like we've won. We only lost 358 in the end actually there, so that's not too bad. Please say they're all gone. Please say they're all gone. Yes! That's what we needed. Now we're fine. Now our income will reign supreme. And now I'm going to build a fleet and go and destroy the Dutch. Sorry, any Dutch viewers, but that was really rude of them to come sink my battleships and to show how awful I am at naval battles. Yeah, I'm not going to do too well here. No. I don't know if I should auto-resolve or what. I'll let you guys decide in the comments. Should I just push out for that one? I may end up losing it. Well, actually, I've just thought... Actually... What small little force do I have here? Oh, damn, they can't make it up there in time. That sucks. Damn, they're going to take it next turn. So I can push out with these guys and attack them in the rear to initiate an attack. So I can't attack again now. Because I want to see what their settings were. I play very defensively. I might just be able to do it. If not, we'll just have to take down as many as possible and send another army over to take it back. Potentially the one from Stockholm. You know what, I'm actually going to merge these guys together. Just to start afresh. I know obviously I could replenish, but that will take a while. They're ready there. We need to start rebuilding everything all over the place. But Denmark is now gone. Region captured Iceland. Workers' strike. Nation destroyed Denmark. I might convert this to a trade port, because in times of trouble that might well be a good idea. A heroic death, my admiral, yes. Yes, unfortunately for him. But at least these guys have gained some reasonable veterancy in all their battles. And yet, Denmark is dead. Hello France, how you doing? The Dutch, how you guys doing? Oh, minus a lot. Let's just have a look at us. Okay, so Russia obviously hates us, Britain isn't fond of us, and the Dutch hate us, as do the Barbary States, but then who do they ever like? I guess the Ottomans. That's it. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap up this part, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all latest updates, news, reviews, and all that jazz. I'll see you all again next time. Ciao for now.